Welcome to Enots Engineering. I'm Alan. In today's video we're making a pin punch. It's a job I did when I was an apprentice. The first job on turning was to make a set of pin punches. I noticed one of mine was damaged, and this is the punch we're making today. Quite a simple punch. This end is a 5mm punch, but you can make that whatever you want. And the middle is knurled and a turn of diameter at each end, then part off. The handle is the same on all the pin punches. You can make a set of these and just change the diameter at this end to suit whatever you need. So let's go into the workshop and see how we do it. Now, this was one of the first jobs I did as an apprentice on the lathe, and it was to make a set of punches. This involved turning, knurling. One of the punches I've noticed has been damaged, and what I thought I'd do today is show you how to make another punch. This is an ideal job for a beginner to the lathe. We'll start off by taking some 15mm silver steel. I've already used this for something else, so we'll use this end. We'll turn this part, this diameter, and we'll leave the part where the knurl is at the full diameter of 15mm. Now, because this has already been used for something else, it has a centre hole on the end, but I don't need that on the end of a punch, so we'll turn this off. As you can hear, we have a thunderstorm. So the next thing I want to do is to turn this diameter down to that length. I'll just zero there. I need to go down same as the others, which is about 2 inches or 50mm. And I want to turn the diameter to 5mm. That's just 49mm. And what I'm watching is down here. The end of the bar is not hitting the tool post. I'll just get away with that. Now what I'm going to do is, because this is not supported on this end, I'm going to turn half of it down to the finished size, then the next half, because there's a chance that the pressure I'm putting on, it may bend if I turn it down to the smaller diameter all the way. So I'll do it half and then the next half to give me the finished size. So at the moment this is 7mm, so I want 2mm to come off. .09. So I'll turn the next bit down to the same size to give me the full length. .14. Just check the diameter. .99. So all I need to do with that is finish that with some very fine emery just to improve the finish. We now work on this part. So now what I can do is slacken the chuck off, move it out, just adjust the tool slightly. So this end is not going to hit the tool post. Turn this diameter down to 12mm. .18. .13. 11.99, so that's near enough 12. So this is the part where the knurl's going to be. So all I need to do on this end, emery cloth on this, take that sharp corner off, that's the first part done. So now we can look at doing the knurl. Just using a square across my chuck jaws to get the knurling tool parallel to this edge. Looks okay. I'll start at this end. As I tighten this nut, it pulls the knurling tool down onto the part. It's just pulling the bottom tool up. That's just touched. Wind it off. You can see it's starting to form the knurl, but I've only got one wheel touching at the moment. I'm moving this along by hand, I'm not using the traverse. Now it's still cutting on one wheel a little more than the other, so I'll try altering the tool height and see if that makes any difference. Now, if you're having problems forming the knurl, you have one direction more prominent than the other, you can try highering the tool height or lowering the tool height to see if that makes it any better. If I pull that out to there, turn this diameter down, and then part this off. I've moved down 62mm for the knurl. And now we'll start to turn this end. Make this end a bit longer because this is going to get the hammer blows. That'll do. Go. More thunder. $11.94, that'll be okay. Put my parting off tool in, and what I'll do is part this off, but before I go right through I'll just put a chamfer on the end. Parting off tool at an angle of about 45 degrees. See if I can get in there with that. Yeah. You'll see that's going. I'll just hold it lightly on the knurl. This is the original, one of the originals. The only difference is the knurl, because this one was a bigger knurling pattern, different knurling tool. I've not hardened this because I don't think it needs to be hardened, it's only a pin punch. But if I do need it hardened, I can harden it because it's silver steel. Oh well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time on Enots Engineering.